Hey, this is Wileen Benson, and I wanted to personally thank you for requesting the Kids GPS Activity Pack. Super excited for you and your kids, or maybe your grandkids, to be learning together, developing the skill of intuition, asking for and receiving personal inspiration from God on your goals, and also selected values and skills that your kids are going to be developing that will help them be successful. We all want our kids to be successful, and sometimes through no fault of our own, kids at school, or sometimes even something that we do say unknowingly that sort of diminishes our kids' feelings about themselves being valuable and worthy. And the Kids GPS Activity Pack is designed to, on a daily basis, have them feel successful and to see that they are developing these skills and values that are going to help to really increase their self-confidence, and that's obviously going to lead to successful lives. I wanted to give you just a little bit of instruction on one of the activities. It is the one that helps them to see beyond just the five senses. So we all know about our five physical senses: hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, touching. So we all know about those five physical senses, but there are spiritual senses that you can feel with your heart, and one of those is intuition. And so this activity about the five senses and beyond is to help them develop that skill of intuition, and mostly just to kind of open the door and let them know that it exists, that they do have senses beyond just their five senses. So when you do this activity with your child, I encourage you to not instruct and try to do it for your child or help them, know how to do it or whatever, but you choose something in nature and do the activity with your child and compare notes. You share what you've learned and let your child share what they've learned, because your kids, it hasn't been that long since they left Heavenly Father's side. And all this, all we need to do is just reconnect, and that power, that connection, really opens up that power of intuition. And you'll be surprised, kids are really naturals at this, and they'll probably even catch on a lot faster than us adults do. So I encourage you to do that with your child. And when it gets to the step where you're praying to God, to ask God to show you something else beyond just the five senses about this thing in nature, just take use that to develop, to see what you can learn, and then let your child have his or her own experience, and then you guys compare notes and see what you get to learn from each other. So thank you so much for participating in this Kids GPS Activity Pack. I know that you and your kids are going to have an awesome experience, and I'm looking forward to hearing about what you learn.